Hello and welcome to another IFS Cloud video. In this video we will interact with the single record screens. Today I will be using the customer order screen. Let's search for some records. I will search for the records relating to the customer there. First on the page we can see the page title. This shows the page name and gives us access to the compact record selector. You can use the drop down to view the retrieved records. Another way we can view the retrieved records is by using the record selector. We can open it and close it by using this icon. In the record selector, we have the option to sort the retrieved records. You can do this by clicking in the drop-down at the top of the selector and selecting the attribute you wish to sort by. Currently, my results are being sorted by the field Created. To change the sort by option, I can scroll through the list of attributes or search for it by typing in the sort by field. We can then see some common actions we have access to. The first icon we have is Go to Attachments. This icon will show the number of active attachments against the record. If we click on the icon, the attachments pane will appear at the bottom of the screen. The new icon. This allows me to add a new record. If I add a new record, I can populate the required attributes and save the record. If I wish to cancel the record, I can select the Cancel New option. Duplicate icon. This copies the active record. I have the same options available to save or cancel new. Edit. This opens up the editable fields. You will see when I click, the wanted delivery date field is editable. I can modify, then save the record. I also have the ability to cancel the edit if I wish to. Next we have notification options. Within the notification options we have subscribe, create task or view tasks. First we will run through subscribe. This gives us the ability to be notified when specific or any attributes against the record are changed. We can be notified by message or email. The Notify Me Once. When this is enabled, this sends a single notification about a field change and will refrain from sending further notifications for subsequent changes to the same field. Please note though, when you select Notify Me Once, the notification expiry date field will not be available. The notification expiry date. You can set an expiration date for notifications. Once this date passes, no further notifications will be received regarding changes to the specific field. Send email. By enabling this option, you will receive an email notification with Notify My Changes. The changes you make will be included in the notifications. By default, this is disabled. To select the required attributes, you select them in the list below. You can select all to select all attributes, or select none to unselect. You can also manually select if you only require specific attributes. Once the specific attributes have been selected, you can scroll down and enter a note or click OK. Next we will talk about tasks. You can create a task or view tasks existing against the record. First we will create a new task. A title and the assignee will be set as default. The user creating will be allocated as the assignee. You can change these if you wish. You also have the option to set a priority, a flag, and a due date. You can also enter notes if you wish. Once done, you can click OK. You can then view tasks against the record. You have the ability to edit, reassign, or complete the task. However, you will only be able to execute these actions if you are the assignee. Let's reassign the task we have created to someone else. We can now see that this has been assigned to Nora. If I try to edit this, I will receive an error message. The error message confirms that only assignee can edit the task. We also have the ability to filter the tasks, so I can only see the ones that I am assigned to. You can do this by selecting the Assign to Me option. As you can see, there is no task assigned to me. We can then see some buttons. The buttons are classified as action buttons or navigation buttons. Navigation buttons will have blue text, example being copy order. If all buttons are not visible on the screen, you can view all by either clicking on the ellipsis, which is the 3 vertical dots. This will show you all buttons. Or you can press the full stop key on your keyboard to have visibility of the command menu. This shows all options contained within all buttons. Navigation buttons will navigate you to another page within the application, whereas action buttons give you more options. Within action buttons, there may be further navigation buttons. Within the screen, we can see collapsible sections containing data. These can be collapsed and expanded if you require more space on the screen. You can also have tabs. Tabs contain additional information. Within the sections, we can see contact widgets and fields that contain reference links. This allows us to view more information regarding a contact or to navigate to the basic data or record that we click on. If I click on the icon for Janet, you will see her mobile number appears. If I click on the reference link, this will take us to the salesperson screen and populate the required record. In lists, we can select a record as a favourite. We can do this by clicking on the heart icon to allocate this as a favourite. As you can see, the heart will be filled. We can also remove from favourites. You will also see on some screens a status bar. This shows you the current status of the record. Example, this record is showing as planned. If you hover over, you will see all the available statuses the record can be. Thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for the next one.